have gotten the much anticipated Shea Moisture Curling Souffle. And I got this last week at the event they did here in Atlanta. And it was a really nice event. Very informative, very classy. So I was really happy that they had these, and I got it in my goodie bag. So I was so excited. So if you don't know about the curling souffle, it also goes by Shea Moisture Gel, or it has many different names. But it has agave nectar and flaxseed oil in it. And it's for thick curly hair, and it provides moisture, body, and shine. And this is within the same line as the smoothie and the shampoo and the conditioner that you can find in your local Target and Walgreens. But this you might have a hard time finding because it's only in select Targets right now. But they're working on it to bring you, to all of the stores like everything else is. So what's in it really quick, that's just like on the back that's highlighted. It's coconut oil, which hydrates and protects the hair from heat and chemical damage. Agave nectar, which is actually a sugar. It actually has a sugar base to it. So you kind of see it's kind of like jiggly a little bit. So that's the first two ingredients are the infusion of the agave and then the sugar cane extract and then pectin. So that's why, pectin is the stuff that's in apples. Like when you're baking and you're trying to thicken something, like a pie or something, that's the pectin that gives it that like jiggle effect to it. But I'm really excited to use this on my hair. I already used it dry to like my hair was getting frizzy in the middle, and like to lay it down, and it really held really good, and it was really soft. It wasn't like that dry, stiff, like how it dries really stiff. It wasn't like that at all. So I was really happy about that. So now this is my first time using it on wet hair. My hair is, well, it's kind of damp now, but it was soaking wet. But it's damp now, and I'm going to use it, attempt to use it all over my head to define my hair. And you can comb it through or finger style it through. I'm just going to use my fingers because I find that it's a little easier. And you just scoop it in your hands. So you gotta kind of like break in there. Scoop it in your hand, and then apply it through in sections. And I'm gonna try not to be too heavy-handed because that's my problem. What I find a lot of times when I do these type of finger styles is I use too much product. Now this is only how it will look on my hair type. So if you have hair type similar to mine, I really don't know what my hair type is, but I have more of like a S wave to my hair. But it's different in different sections. So you guys will see once I start moving around my head how it differs in each section. Now if your hair is more coilier than mine or more curlier than mine, then you'll see more of that pop of definition. But this is actually pretty good for my hair type, because if you look back on some of my other videos that I did when I'm trying to attempt to do wash and go styles, you can see how my hair kind of dried a little hard and like stiff. So I really don't do wash and goes a lot because I just don't like hard hair. But I'm going to do it with this because I wanted to see. Now you can see in this section you see a little bit more definition. But when I finish, I promise it'll probably be like one big wavy fro, which is fine. I've come to love my hair, which we all should, because every person's texture and wave and curl and kink and coil is different. So if your hair doesn't curl up like the next person, regardless of what product you use, then that's just your hair type. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to show you a difference. Reading is fundamental. So on the back of the jar it says that if you want more of a loose wave, to do it on damp hair. but if you want more of a curl definition, to do it on wet hair. So I ran and got my spray bottle because my hair, I don't know, when it's not under the dryer, it dries really fast. So I went and got my spray bottle to do the other side of my head. Now this was the side I did just on the damp hair before the spray bottle. And as you can see, it's more of a froey, you see some coils popping, but it's more of a froey texture. Because that's just how my hair is when it's, you can see a little wave to it, but it's kind of like just big. It's just Diana Ross. Now on this side, I just did the back, I still haven't done the front yet. You can see more of the definition, it's more shinier, and it's hanging longer than this side. So that's just to show you the different styles, how you can do it. I love when you can manipulate a product to get the look that you want. Because if I want more of a controlled curl look, now I know to do it when my hair is soaking wet, or keep a spray bottle near in case it starts to dry up. And if I want more of like an impact, like a wow type of look, with a little bit more shrinkage, then to do it on damp hair. Because I still get the little curls hidden in there, but it's not so much like this side. It's not elongated. But the beauty with this product is, one of the things the CEO, Rich Dennis, said the other night at the thing is that since it's sugar based, if you mess up, all you have to do is just take some water and spray it on, and it'll come out, and then you can redo it over. It's not synthetic based where it's like, okay, if you put more on, it's gonna flake and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna see how this side ends up looking, and I guess I can't walk because it's clearly a noticeable difference. So I guess I'm going to spritz this down and then do it soaking wet like this side. So stay tuned for the final result. This is the final side-by-side comparison. As you can see, my hair is considerably shorter on this side, but I mean, I like it. I think it has that like more control, not as, but when Nicki Minaj is wearing that like afro kind of bob wig, it's kind of like that because it has that furry texture, but it's still like, it looks like a bob wig is cut. But then on this side, it looks longer, and I'm really impressed because I'm not really a wash and go girl, and like I actually see definition. So I'm gonna wait and see how it dries, and show you guys once it just dry. But I'm gonna go back in, since this side is clearly gonna dry down, I'm gonna go back in and re-wet this side and do it over again. But the next style I do, I'm definitely going to do this one because I like this. This is, y'all know me, I really love funky stuff, so, because it looks like it's cut like that. So I think that'll be my next style, is doing some like funky little Nicki Minaj-esque type of style. Back in, and this is the final product with both sides soaking wet. So I'm just going to let it dry. I'm not going to send it to dry or anything. I'm just going to let it air dry because I'll be buzzing around. And it's still warm here in Atlanta, so if I go outside right now in 20 minutes, my hair will be dry. So, yeah, stay tuned to see what it looks like dry. It probably will shrink up because I'm noticing some shrinkage right along here. But I don't know if that's because it's sitting on my shoulders or what. But it's still pretty long in the back. So it might just be because it's resting right here. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it looks. I think I might have finally found a wash and go product. I won't be scared of wash and goes anymore now. So I'm about 95% dry. And I only say that because back here is still a little bit damp, but it's not dripping wet like how it was. But I'm really pleased with the results. I'm gonna lift my hair back so that way you can see like the inside definition of it. I've never had a product that has given me, well, really brought out my true definition of my texture, because I always felt as though I didn't really have a curl pattern, but I can really see it. It's more of a wave with this, and my hair is not hard, it's not stiff. I can move it. The only thing I can say, and I count that up to being, with it being sugar based, is I'm a little sticky, if you guys can see that. And I wore a black shirt. So this is obviously, I would do this while you're in the shower. Because it's a little messy when you're putting it on. But it's nothing that, you know, some water can't rinse off. But that's my only thing. And you see, like right here, it's a little sticky. But now that it's dry, it's really soft. It's not hard. It's not like stuck like this. And it's soft and it's pretty shiny, if I might say so myself. This is the first time I've actually done, well, not the first time, but this is probably my 4th attempt at a wash and go. But this is the first one I actually would wear out the house like this. A lot of times when I do wash and goes, I normally get frustrated and kind of push them back or puff it up or